Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is to be a random video, kind of a random special video. So a little bit of background. Over 9 years ago, I used to buy, trade, collect, sell, Pokemon cards, both sports cards, all that. End up selling all the holos, all the thousands of base cards. Got rid of everything, no big deal. But what I did was I set aside about 100 cards in this tin and kind of just put them away. Kind of forgot about it. I didn't even remember what I had in there. Kept them in the garage over 9 years, and now I found it. I put it in this Hoopa EX tin in 2015, and I'm just gonna show everything that's in here. Now you guys let me know what you think the value is on all these cards. Um, the worth, what you think I can get for them, and also let me know your favorite cards that you see in here. Now these all range from 1998, some of the original base cards, to like 2017. So we're gonna rip right through them. So you check them out, and just let me know what you think I have here. A lot of them are gonna be the foil holos, reverse holos, some base. From 2016, 17, 2013, a lot of different years. So you kind of look through here. I can put them in order because I kind of put an order of categories. And even the back, you can see the original sleeves from the tins and boxes that I got them from. So like I said, I put them through categories, from some ranging from 50 cents all the way up to $150 on some of the cards that I looked up. Now I put all these cards on my Rare Candy app, and it listed all the cards, in my collection, and it gives you the price and what it goes for now on the sell rate. And to be honest, like it was over $600 of value when I added all the cards to that collection. So you kind of let me know what you think. If that is that legit, is it? These are all pretty much near mint condition. They've been kept in the sleeves for over 9 years. So you can kind of have an idea of what I have here. Like I said, I only kept the ones that I thought they were kind of cool at that time. That me and my son thought they were cool, and that weren't holos, or like the EX holos and all that. But the ones I thought they were like very cool, that maybe later on would have some value, and we kind of just kept them here. And like I said, I didn't know what I had. Nine years later, I go and find the box or the tin, and then when I started looking, I was like, oh crap, I actually had some pretty decent stuff in here. And like I said, when I added it all up, it was a pretty decent value. Once we're gonna start getting into like the Pikachus and all the main three, and the Evolve, the EV Evolves, and some kind of rares, and a lot of the first edition base cards that I found. And there's a few cards that I put on the Rare Candy that weren't popping up, that I guess maybe not enough people had to be in the market. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think I have there. This one has some value to it. That was it 2015, 2016, I don't know, 2013. Days again. All these reverses. Like I said, none of these are new. These are all original. These are from 2013, 2014, 15, 16. So a lot of those booster packs and boxes from back then, you try to buy them now, they're like, this one was a pretty one. Yeah, 15, 16. It's hard to pull these, and even to buy the packs themselves, they're pretty expensive. So like I said, I had about over 100 cards here that were pulled back in their prime, 8, 9 years ago. So, near mint, perfect condition, been in the sleeves. So that's why when I looked them up, that there is some value there, and people are paying full price. A lot of these you get these graded to 10, $100, $80 per card. Some even more, especially some of those first base. I have like a Squirtle and a Wartortle. Those that can fetch some pretty money. So, you tell me what you think I have. Some ones that point out to you that you see that I have here. What do you think I can get? Is it foil, hollow, reverse hauls? See, a lot of times I don't even know the difference on some of them. So like I said, I'm still new to this, but you know, nowadays, like I said, you can look it up. Like I said, that Rare Candy app, shout out to them. That's a good app, because like I said, you could just take a picture of it, it uploads it, and it shows you the market price for it and the different variations of it. You know, the near mint of a regular, of the reverse, and you got some like Cosmo ones, and then you got like the Shattering Ice ones that are it shows those values. So it's kind of cool. Or I have one an Executor too, a Japanese one too in here. There's the Hoopa. This came with, I think this is one of the promos when the tin came out. I have the regular and this. Well, and I obviously sold the hollow of it, the EX. Reshiram. Reverse. Because you can see the numbers down there. You can see the years. These are all original. All legit. Because I have a lot. I think exactly 100 cards. And at that time, my favorite guy was Mr. Mime. So anything with Mr. Mime, I was saving. Mr. Mime and Executor were my favorite ones, and then Vaporeon is my favorite Pokemon. Vapes, little vapes. All the different Mr. Mimes I saved. I thought they were cool at that time. This Tyrannotron was a lot. When I looked it up, I was like, damn, it's a lot for just regular near mint Tyrannotron. And a lot of these two had some value too. For this series that came out. Absol, Garantina, the Snorlax, they all have like decent. You get these graded, so they can fetch some pretty money. Kyurem, Infernape, Team Rockets. These two, I had two Magnazones. These had some value when I looked them up too. Okay, so now we're going to the Pikachus. These are all legit ones. I had a video where I showed the fake ones. These are the real ones. The Flying Pikachu. I have a Surfing Pikachu. We'll do a separate stack here because they're gonna get out of control. Yeah, I put these in the Charizard EX. And so a lot of these Pikachu, some of them weren't showing up either, because like I said, when you take the picture of it, it'll give you like random sets that it thinks it's from. This one, can you guys tell me? I wasn't sure if this was considered the metal one. Look at the numbers.